Cocaine Congress. The government on a 3-day bender. At first, people thought politicians were just acting a little weirder than usual. Then, the Senate Majority Leader went on live TV with powder on his nose, sweating like he'd just run a marathon in a sauna, and shouted, "We're gonna fix America, baby! Who needs sleep? Not me! Not this country! Let's go!" And that's when we knew. The entire government was coked out of their minds. Lawmaking on overdrive Congress used to take years to pass a single bill. Not anymore. Laws were flying out of the House faster than tweets from a billionaire in a midlife crisis. Every American gets a pet sloth. Boom. Passed. We're replacing all traffic lights with flamethrowers. Boom. Passed. McDonald's breakfast now 24/7 by law. Boom. Passed. At one point, they made speed limits optional. That lasted 3 hours before every highway in America looked like the final scene of a Fast and Furious movie. Then they realized, wait, that was dumb, and rebanned cars completely, for about 20 minutes, before making monster trucks mandatory instead. The economy, print more money. Wall Street was going nuts. The stock market went up 1,000 points every hour, then crashed just as fast. No one cared, because Congress solved it by just printing more money. By lunchtime, every American was a millionaire. By dinner, a loaf of bread cost $500,000. The IRS couldn't keep up. Every tax bracket changed every 6 minutes. People were filing taxes while eating breakfast and finding out they owed $2 million by dinner. Some genius senator proposed, "Let's just make everything free." Everyone cheered. Then a different senator, high as a kite, shouted, "Wait, then who pays for stuff?" Silence, followed by, "Oh shit!" The military, locked, loaded, and confused. The Pentagon was a nightmare. A 4-star general ran a press conference with his pupils the size of dinner plates, sweating through his uniform, yelling, "America needs to stay strong." A reporter asked, "Against who?" The general blinked, then whispered, "Everyone." Jets were scrambled for no reason. Aircraft carriers just sailed in circles because nobody remembered what they were supposed to be doing. One admiral just sat in his chair, grinding his teeth, staring at a map of the ocean like it was about to move. At one point, the U.S. declared war on itself, then apologized, then redeclared war, then legalized duels to settle disputes. By the next morning, it was all forgotten, because Congress had just legalized skydiving without parachutes. The people just trying to survive. Regular Americans had no idea what the hell was happening. One day, rent was illegal. The next day, rent was $50,000 a month. Then they made all houses free, but also public property, meaning you could just walk into someone's living room and say, "I live here now." And legally, you were right. Doctors were operating at light speed. Surgeons would finish a 10-hour procedure in 45 minutes, then step back, covered in sweat like, "Bro, I'm a god." Meanwhile, police officers gave up. Instead of arresting criminals, they just point and shout, "Hey, cut that shit out!" and walk away. The Great Crash. It was inevitable. After weeks of pure chaos, the politicians finally ran out of energy. One by one, they collapsed. The Senate floor looked like a frat house after a 3-day rager. The president was found in the Oval Office, face down in a bowl of Lucky Charms. Congressional hearings were just people sleeping at their desks. For 3 days, America had no laws, no government, no nothing. And for the first time in history, it was kind of peaceful. Then one senator woke up. His bloodshot eyes darted around. He licked his lips and whispered, "What if we tried meth?" And just like that, it all started again.